What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be looking at that 99 Randy Moss. A lot of you guys wanted the gameplay. I had to let you wait a little bit because we had other videos that had to get out prior to this, but I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at what's going on, because with the exception of the 1 inch, like he's 6'4", Kelvin Benjamin is 6'5", you pretty much can get Randy Moss for a lot cheaper at this point right now. Kelvin Benjamin still has his benefits because, like I said, he's a bigger, wider body. Randy Moss is kind of frail, you know what I'm saying? Like they made him kind of skinny, but he's still a boss with the way that they gave him with these numbers right now. So understand also that 99 speed is in green, so we're going to want to take a look at that and see if it's any difference. Now, I'm going to let you guys understand right now, I played with him a couple games. He's not really, like, you can't tell the difference between him and Calvin as far as the 99 speed, but once they get out in front, you're not catching them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's all pretty much the same thing. With some of the key factors, though, the 99 spec catch, the 99 jump, you know, a lot of you guys were asking, you know, why would you rage sell Kelvin Benjamin? Well, pretty much he's a 96 speed card, so he would get caught from behind sometimes. And, you know, I just said, you know what? I bought him for 1.7, got rid of him for 2.6, 2.7, like around that range. So we made 1,000,000 coins, we moved on. Now we get a gold 99 Randy Moss. We use our power-up pass, so it costs us nothing, and we're chilling. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I know that you guys want to analyze and see why I do certain things, but I just look to what works for me. Similarly, you guys should look for what works for you. So we're going to go ahead and check out what makes Randy Moss such a good card in the game. Now remember, with the 4 ability slots, that's also a key factor that's probably going to make you guys see and understand what I'm talking about, because there is no longer a benefit to Kelvin Benjamin because he also gets that. You see what I'm saying? He gets the 4 abilities now. So it's like, all right, cool. When we look at that, the human joystick, wide receiver apprentice, post flag elite, streak specialist. So regardless of where I put Moss, he's going to be a boss. And that wasn't intended to rhyme, but it is what it is. Maybe I should go on Spotify and just start going ham. Well, I actually am on Spotify, but it's GmiasWorld Podcast, where we do all our podcasts and it's syndicated across the world, but not for rap music, you know what I'm saying, or for my hip-hop status. I don't got no rhymes, bro. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Those are the 4 that I have on them: the human joystick, wide receiver apprentice, post flag elite, streak specialist. Realistically, I haven't returned any kicks or punts with him yet, because you got to remember, if you do that, like I have him and Barry on kick return, so if one of them gets the opportunity, I know I have the human joystick, but realistically speaking, you're not really going to be able to utilize that as much unless you do RPOs with him and you get him involved in the plays like that, throw a slant to him, stuff like that. Maybe you'll get lucky. You see what I'm saying? Now this opens up our offense because he gets human joystick. That's a huge benefit. We throw a slant when somebody thinks we're throwing a streak, we going for 6. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot. He makes the game a lot easier for us in a lot of different ways. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what that means with the offense. Now, when you see Tom Brady come out, everybody understands about the whole protected thing. It's supposed to help you get you know, a longer time in the pocket and things like that. It kind of secures you a little bit, because that's one of the things that Tom Brady needs is time. He's not a real mobile quarterback. You guys have been asking about, you know, Gmia, how do you play against guys that come out with Tom Brady? Well, I don't think that I've lost to Tom Brady yet since he's received protected. You guys can check GmiasWorld Gaming. I had a sweaty with somebody in the top 100. Pick me off right quick. I had a sweaty with a top 100 player, but I won the game in the end. Can't remember the guy's name, but it is over there on GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube, where you get the full gameplays. Pretty much, I just adjust the way that I blitz. All right, you got to understand. Looking at Tom Brady, you're going to have to scream. Similar to what the Broncos did to him in that the AFC playoff game, you got to just scream at him. And right here, he got scared, bro. He thought it was sweet. He gets the animation where the guy is trying to catch air. And Ryan Shazier, that's why I told you guys when I put the video out about getting the 99 overall Ryan Shazier as a team captain, his zone coverage is insane. So you can just put him in the zone, just let him sit there, and he's going to play D. You know, like he won't pick it all the time, but he'll be in the area to do something. And that's pretty much what he's good for. So, you know, I just want to make sure everybody understands that that's a very important situation that's going to help you in your defensive schemes. If you play somebody that likes to throw, like, you know, the slants, hitch routes and stuff like that, you start putting him underneath in certain zones, he's going to pick that thing, or he's going to swat it down. Typically, he's going to swat it because EA doesn't want everybody to pick the ball. They go by like the real in-game statistics. So, you know, most times they won't pick it. But, in certain situations like that, if you have him in the right spot, he will get the pick. Right here, he goes right back to throwing it to the halfback. This guy's kind of a glutton for punishment. He knows, you know, we've played each other several times. So he kind of knows that I'm going to blitz everybody every single snap. He has to make the right read. So he's trying to get the ball out of his hands very, very quickly. We are going to notice something else in this game as well. I'm going to get to it. He has Mike Evans as a corner. So he feels safe with leaving him one-on-one with Randy Moss. But we'll get to that later, because a lot of you guys are laughing like, yeah, I'm just going to get that Mike Evans just in case I play Gmia. I want to make sure, you know, I can defend the streaks. Now, typically we run with Gronk with abilities. Right here, I just wanted revenge. I just wanted revenge on Night Train. That's why I did that. Because I could have threw it to Randy Moss too. I could have did it either way, but you know, he picked me off to start the game, so I was kind of upset about that. So I had to go and throw that dot right quick. I guess he got over the top with the press. Calvin is a monster. You know, so realistically, that's just what it is. But anyway, getting back to the fact that dudes are coming out, I've been noticing a lot of these players, especially the higher level players, have been either putting abilities on their corners or putting the biggest corners out there in case they run into me, because everybody pretty much knows I'm going to throw a streak. A lot of you guys are trying to run the similar offense. You're not getting it all the time, but you're getting it sometimes. Keep practicing. Okay, it adds a whole different dimension. It makes it so everyone has to play you differently. They can't just be willy-nilly doing whatever they want. Oh, look at that press right there by Mike Evans. I'm wondering if he was tired. He's going to get burnt deep for 6. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. The dude's going to get burnt deep for 6, like ASAP. I don't know exactly, you know, what just happened. But again, you know, bro, the dude right... Okay, so he's going to do it again. He said he's going to do it again. All right, cool. He's going to keep doing it. He's going to keep leaving me one-on-one. All right, you got to give me at least a double team to make it, like, challengeable. Because, like, when you do a double team, then it's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It makes it work out a little bit better for you if you do that. But, you know, regardless of whatever it is, I've showed you guys the clips. It's pretty much something to where if I need to do it, I'm going to do it. But I like to get my run game established. You know what I'm saying? Run some stretch right quick, make dudes start raging, and then just start dotting. But he had a different type of offensive strategy. You know, he wanted to play one-on-one because he had very good corners. And, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, you got to do what you got to do. But like I said, it's going to take your user to another level when you play me, because you're going to have to make sure that you're where you're supposed to be at all times. And that's the bottom line. Go ahead, throw the streak. Bro, oh, no? Okay, okay, why is Mike Evans just... What is Mike Evans doing? And what was Shazier doing? That dude's an idiot. And he had mad time. Yo, that protected work right there. That's pretty good right there. So as he goes ahead and hikes the ball, you see that stupid press animation that Mike Evans got? Yo, I don't know why he just did that. Yeah, I played over the top. I did all that stuff. It didn't matter. The dude just got burnt immediately. I don't know what the idiot was doing, but it is what it is. You know, he chose to get burnt deep. He's going to have to deal with Winnie the Pooh and Louis Vuittons, bruh. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Why would he get burnt deep for 6 like that? Dude's an idiot. But any corner, no matter how good they are, if they get that animation, it's pretty much gone. You're not going to recover from that. You know, Deion Sanders included, who's one of the faster corners anyway. So the whole thing is for you to hope that you don't get that animation. You want to get your hands on them as they're, you know, making their move, and then you want to be right there. So he has Mike Evans over there. He feels very, very safe. He clicks on, and then, you know, that's Randy Moss. That's what Moss did, you know, and now he's back, bro. Like, the dude is there. He wasn't doing that as often without, you know, his previous card. No, he's there, bro. Like, the dude got 99 jumping. Like, he'll go get that thing. Like, he's Randy Moss, Hall of Famer. Like, that's him. So Mike Evans, Mike, it don't matter who it is, bro. You're going to get that whole thing. But as far as my Mike Evans, we're going to have to figure it out and evaluate exactly what we need to do with him, because I don't like that he got burnt deep for 6. It really just aggravated me. The dude has a 99 press, 98 speed, 99 excel. He should be able to stay with anybody in the game. I don't know what he's doing, but I will tell you this. He plays unbelievable coverage. That I will tell you. Like, right off the rip, he does play unbelievable coverage. I don't have complaints about that. He's usually in the area of the football. It's just that he doesn't pick the ball, and then now he got burnt. That's the first time, actually, that he's been burnt since I've had the card. It's the first... Oh, that was just dirty. That's human joystick, guys. That was just dirty, man. That was real dirty. And then now, you know, this guy has to make a decision, you know. It's like, it's the first quarter, man. You know, do you want to stay and deal with all this stuff that I'm doing, or do you want to go slap box with your goldfish? Like, you got to analyze that. Like, I try to tell you guys, we've all got this message, bro. It hurts. It don't matter, bro. It hurts. Like, yo, okay, I got the message. What do I do? But then this guy continues, and then, you know, I'm like, all right, he's going to stay. He's going to stay for this? So I kick the ball off, and I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll just keep going on and just continue to dominate. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Then he pauses the game. I didn't understand. Like, why would you not just... I guess it's a little bit more embarrassing to accept it when EA is telling you to accept it. I guess he wants to leave on his own terms. That's fine. You know, whatever you got to do, man. But it is what it is. So Randy Moss, like I said, EA made him the way he's supposed to be. You got to get yourself positioned to make those catches, but he will jump for the football, unlike the way his previous card with the upgrades would. So that's something that you guys should definitely go ahead and check out. If you have that 99 overall power pass and you want to give it a dabble, I would definitely be careful though, because dudes are running around with powered up corners, and you're going to have next level skill to get it done. One love, y'all.